All right. What is going on, all you hollow table heroes? This is your boy Itachi, and this is another Imperial Military Podcast Show. My name is Itachi, and got my boy, my good friend and guildmate Evo on. What's going on, brother?
What's up?
Not much, man. Not much. We have got a big stream today. One, it's week 79, which is just crazy business. We're almost over the year already. That's crazy. But two, the biggest thing, of course, is we got kit reveals for Jedi Master Luke Skywalker, Galactic Legend, and Sith Eternal Emperor. So pretty excited about this. I don't know how you feel, Evo. How do you feel about it? So much information. What's going on, AI Movie Trailers? It says, hey, get ready. A lot of stuff to read. LOL. They seem more complicated than Rey and Kylo. All right, so yeah, this is week 79. We got two new Galactic Legends hitting the game this week, and just getting their kit reveals. So we're actually gonna have Evo go over Jedi Master Luke Skywalker in his kit, and then I'll go over Sith Eternal Emperor. We'll discuss after each kit. Yeah.
Oh, is what you sent me? Does it go into his abilities at all?
Yeah. It does. Did it not take it there?
Let me hold on. I only clicked one part, so okay, I got it.
All right, so let's start off that B-roll, and we're gonna let Evo take it from here.
Yeah, me doing
Here.
crusty Luke over here.
Hold on, let's do this. Let's do Evo solo. There we go.
I was not prepared. At all.
It's fine, man. It's fine.
Doing all this stuff. Jeez. Hey, don't blow your stuff at the camera.
I did that the other day during a stream, and it went super blurry on me.
Nice. All right, Jedi Master Luke Skywalker, old crusty Luke. So he is a Galactic Legend, believe it or not. Light side tank leader, and he's a Jedi. It's our second Jedi Luke, right? He's only the second one out of all the Lukes.
Yeah, he's the second, both this year.
So we have enough. We're one Luke short for a Luke team, right? There's 4 Lukes.
We got Farm Boy, CLS, Jedi Knight Luke, and Luke. Yep.
Okay.
One away.
Alright. 2 Jedi, 2 non-Jedi. Highlights. Ultimate. Grants all Jedi allies Jedi Legacy. 100% mastery. Ignore taunt during turn. Ooh, so that's kind of like CLS's one ability that has some ignore taunt.
Yeah.
So he can have all Jedi ignore taunt. He's kind of like a Revan. Preeminent tank leader for Jedi squads. Preeminent. I'm gonna have to look that word up. Grants Jedi the ability Inherited Teachings. Calls light side ally to assist, dealing true damage based on Luke's base max protection. So he's gonna be a protection. I was gonna say a bad word. He's gonna be somebody we put a lot of protection on.
Yeah, kind of like Padme.
Yes.
Kind of like Padme.
So save up those protection mods. Restores a light side.
You want to save up what health? Max protection is based off your health. It's really weird, but the stat works out. Max protection is based off your max health.
Oh, yeah, there's not protection mods. There's defense and health mods. So yes, health, that makes sense. Restores a light side ally's health and protection the first time they fall below below 100% health. So restoring their health the first time they fall below 100%, that's mad. But restoring their protection, that's big.
Mm-hmm.
You finally get through somebody's protection, damage their health a little bit, boom, all the protection's back. I like it. All right, let's see. Make this a little. See what we can do here.
Hey, hey. There you go.
Hey, hey. All right. Unit name, Jedi Master Luke Skywalker. I like that they give us that information. It's not anywhere else for us to see. Alignment, light. In case you're new to Star Wars. He's a light side person there. Galactic legend, light side, tank, leader, Jedi. So his only tag is Jedi.
Yeah, and the leader is pretty important too.
Well, yes, but I mean, that's more his ability than anything else. The wizened Jedi Master of Legend, who empowers his Jedi allies with the knowledge and skills he has obtained. You know what? I didn't look at the synergies here. So he synergizes with himself. He needs to be synergizing with himself in private, just saying. Hermit Yoda. That's a good one. I like this. I always said that he should have been Hermit Luke, but whatever. General Skywalker. And Jedi Knight Revan. That is a gross team right there, man. I do not want to see that team.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to see that team though, because General Skywalker has his own team with clones.
Yeah.
Jedi Knight Revan, 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to use with some other Jedi. If we're talking Grand Arena and Territory Wars, but for Arena, that's a whole different story. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So the only one that doesn't really have a team there is Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. So
I'm surprised they wouldn't have him synergize with Rey though. Like,
it's not Jedi.
Jedi training Rey's not Jedi?
Nope.
Interesting. Shows what I know. Abilitize. Basic. With a Zeta. A basic Zeta. Gross.
Yeah, they'll all be Zetas.
Oh. I thought that was Revan for a second. He's all cloaky.
He is.
They didn't show that here. That's kind of cool. For one glove. Basic Zeta, Indomitable Blast. They're hitting me with some big words today. You gave me the hard one. All right. Let's see. He's going against First Order here, and he's almost like Vader force crushing them. Got it. Final text. Inflict buff immunity on target enemy for 2 turns, and deal special damage to them. Luke gains 2% max health stacking, max 20%, until the end of the encounter. This attack will critically hit if able and can't be countered. So it's a guarantee. So final text on his basic ability, a guaranteed crit, more or less, and he's gonna gain up to 20% max health.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Interesting.
Until the end of the encounter.
Yeah.
Oh.
Interesting.
And his whole kit's based off of his max health because of protection.
Yeah.
Great.
Special 1. They grow beyond. Interesting. Cooldown 4. Okay. What are we doing here?
He's using his non-gloved hand.
Non-gloved hand. What's he doing? He's like putting a target on somebody, and then someone is assisting. All right. Inflict tenacity down on target enemy for 2 turns. Then daze them.
Daze.
Increase their cooldowns by 1.
It's a lot.
Why he's over here assisting. Oh, there we go. There's more text. Raid bosses. Inflict tenacity down on target enemy for 2 turns. Then inflict expose for 2 turns. Yes, I know that word is expose. I'm just trying to do the whole Daze thing here. Call target other light side ally to assist, then grant them and Jedi Master Luke Skywalker advantage and critical damage up for 2 turns. Advantage gives you a guaranteed crit, right?
You have a higher
Or increased
chance.
likelihood to crit.
Yeah.
Okay, so increase your chance to crit and crit damage up for 2 turns on you and a target light side ally. Alright. If target other ally is Jedi, that ally gains Jedi lessons for 3 turns, which can't be copied. If they already have Jedi lessons, the duration of all current stacks on them resets to 3 turns. Interesting. So you can keep Jedi lessons up.
Yeah.
Well, this is a 4 cooldown, but
I'm assuming there's something else that does that, right? Maybe. I don't know.
this ability can't be resisted or evaded. Jedi lessons, 20% mastery per stack.
Oh, the mastery manipulation. There it is.
Interesting. All right. Special 2. What is this? Efflux?
Afflux?
Efflux?
Afflux?
What's he doing here? He's killing somebody. He's doing lots of force moves.
I mean, he is a Jedi.
This is glove force move number 2, man. He's channeling his daddy. The force moves here. All right, Efflux. Let's go with the Efflux. Final text. Deal special damage to all enemies. Then remove 20% turn meter from them and inflict ability block. What is the cooldown for? Okay. Ability block and breach for 2 turns.
What is
Deal
breach?
10%. Deal 10% more damage. I mean, breach is from ships, right?
Yeah, I know, right? It looks like a new one, but
Deal 10% more damage and remove an additional 5% turn meter for each ally with Jedi lessons or Jedi legacy. %10 more damage, remove additional 5% turn meter. Okay. Alright. All Jedi allies gain 15% turn meter and critical hit immunity for 1 turn.
what's up,
Breach.
Iron Man?
Breach. Minus 25% speed, minus 25% defense. Does not stack with speed down or defense down.
Okay.
Alright, so you're going to remove their turn meter, you're going to slow them down, you're going to ability block them, and this is to all enemies.
So it's a straight up AoE.
Yeah. It's a pretty badass AoE. I wonder why he's only killing 1 person there, but okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sure.
And then what else? All Jedi allies gain 15% turn meter and critical hit immunity for 1 turn. Jeez. Deal 10% more damage and remove an additional 5% turn meter for each ally with Jedi lessons or Jedi. Holy moly. So he's just going to slow the crap out of the other team. All right.
Yeah, slow them down, speed us up. That's what he's doing. Unique 1. Jedi Legacy. Zeta number 7. Zeta number 4 and stuff. Final text. Jedi allies may gain Jedi lessons. The first time each other light side ally falls below 100% health, they recover 25% health and protection. Doubled for Jedi allies.
So 50%.
Okay. At the start of the battle, Jedi Master Luke Skywalker gains Jedi Legacy until the end of the battle, which cannot be copied, dispelled, or prevented. Okay, so he's gonna start with Jedi Legacy. So no matter what, you're getting this 5% bonus up here. Jedi Legacy, 100% mastery, and ignores taunt during their turn. Can't gain Jedi lessons. Interesting. Jedi allies. I wonder what triggers it. Jedi allies may gain Jedi lessons. Oh,
At
maybe
the
they
start
gain
of the
it.
battle.
It doesn't say that though. I wonder if it's when they fall below 100% health.
I don't know. It's just flat out they gain it, so it's got to be at the start of the battle.
I don't know. I mean, because they specifically say here at the start of the battle, Luke gets it.
Yeah.
So
Most of the uniques work that way. If it's, I don't understand why they say may gain. Interesting. Okay.
Zeta Unique 2, Galactic Legend. Final text. This unit takes reduced damage from percent health damage effects and massive damage effects. They take massive damage from destroy effects, exclude raid bosses, and are immune to stun effects. So he's immune to stun effects, takes massive damage from destroy effects, but isn't destroyed.
Yeah, it's just like all the other Galactic Legends.
Gotcha. This unit has 10% max health, max protection per relic amplifier level, and damage they receive is decreased by 30%.
Armin says, what if Jedi Master Luke has Master's training from Yoda? There's a boost in what Jedi Legacy gives. There is.
Leader. Legend of the Jedi. All light side allies have 10% max health and max protection, doubled for Jedi, so 20%. All Jedi allies have 30% offense and plus 40 speed. Ooh. If all allies are Jedi, Master Luke Skywalker taunts while he has protection. Okay. So he's just constantly taunting until his protection is gone. Interesting. The first time each other Jedi ally falls below 100% health, they dispel all debuffs on themselves and gain critical hit immunity, defense up, tenacity up for 2 turns. Then, Luke taunts for 2 turns, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. He's gonna be taunty.
A lot.
Super taunty. At the start of the battle, Jedi allies gain the granted ability Inherited Teachings. Inherited Teachings gain Jedi lessons for 3 turns and call target other light side ally to assist, dealing 90% less damage. Start of the battle, Jedi ally gains this. So at the start of the battle, all the Jedi have Jedi lessons.
For 3 turns.
Yes. So that ability up here is doing, remove an additional 5% turn meter for each ally with Jedi lessons. Yeah, it's removing, what is that, 40% turn meter. Start of the battle. Gain Jedi lessons for 3 turns. Call target other light side ally to assist, dealing 90% less damage. Then they deal true damage to the target enemy based on 60% of Jedi Master Luke Skywalker's base max protection, which can't be evaded. So they're looking at base max protection for these things. If that ally is a Jedi, they gain Jedi lessons for 3 turns and 15% turn meter. Recovered protection equal to 5% of Luke's base max protection, and reduce the cooldown of their inherited teachings by 1. This ability can't be used if there are no other Jedi allies. Cooldown 2.
Oh, so it's a straight up ability.
Yeah, it's an ability they all get. Interesting. Granted ability. Huh.
Ultimate.
Did he just walk out of himself? Look at this. What?
It's him meditating.
He's astral projecting.
Yeah, he's astral projecting.
That is amazing.
Must charge to 100% before use.
I'll watch it. All right. Ultimate. Heroic stand. Must charge before use. Look, there's right there.
Mm-hmm.
Jedi Master Luke Skywalker gains 8% ultimate charge whenever a Jedi ally gains Jedi lessons or the duration of their current stacks of Jedi lessons is reset.
Oh, gross.
Jedi Master Luke Skywalker transforms into Jedi Master Luke Skywalker Heroic and dispels Jedi lessons from all Jedi allies. Dispel all debuffs on all Jedi allies and reset the cooldowns of their special abilities. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
All Jedi allies gain critical chance up, critical damage up for 2 turns, and Jedi Legacy and 35% and gain Jedi Legacy and 35% offense until the end of the battle.
Gross.
When Luke transforms, the max cooldown for They Grow Beyond and Efflux is reduced by 2.
Wow, instead of 4. He looks like Jesus when he does that one. I didn't know Jesus looked like that. Oh man. So Luke on offense? I don't know. He seems very defensive. Max protection, max health. He taunts a lot. Does a lot of healing and stuff like that for the Jedi. He slows down the enemy team. I mean, this seems like almost a clear cut, like, put Jedi on defense. What do you think, Evo? For Grand Arena and Territory Wars, anyways.
For Territory Wars, 100%. For Grand Arena, I don't know. Do you put him on defense, or do you take him on offense so that you know
Max banners?
Yeah. You know you've got max banners and you can get through any team.
That's
with
true.
A super defensive offense team.
That's true. Well, let's man, we got to think about that for a little bit. Is that the rest of is that all the kit?
That's it.
All right. Let's pop over to Sith Eternal Emperor here, which I will be going over. Man, I'm still trying to digest Luke. Oh.
I'm just gonna sit here and watch this little thing.
All right, so
like I said, you gave me the hard words. All of yours are probably gonna be like, "Guy, scum."
Sith Eternal Emperor, Galactic Legend, Dark Side Attacker, Leader Sith. Highlights: ultimate power ability that transforms Palpatine into a devastating attacker. New debuff, Deceived. Fuels his ultimate and disrupts enemies. Doubles his own mastery through his ultimate. Also affects other Darkside allies if he is leader. New effect, Linked. Weakens enemies while bolstering his own power. Synergy suggestions have Darth Malak, Darth Sion, Sith Emperor Trooper, Bastila Fallen, and Sith Assassin. Interesting. They have a lot of tanks in there.
Really? Wow.
Leads me to believe that he's not going to have a lot of health and protection. I mean, he is an attacker, so. Anyways, so Cunning Emperor of the Sith that eliminates his enemies with the overwhelming power of the dark side. Abilities: basic, Zeta, Deception. Oh, look at this. He's in his geriatric feed me, keep me alive on the tubes right here. You see that?
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know. Basic ability, Deception.
I mean, it's It's interesting, but I don't know how I feel about it.
So, final text, deal special damage to target enemy. If that enemy wasn't deceived, they become deceived for 2 turns. Increase to 3 turns if they are Jedi. So, specific against Jedi, like a lot of Sith do. Yeah, he's crippled. He's crippled. It's going to be 3 turns instead of 2 turns. If it's just anybody else, it's just going to be 2 turns. Deceived can't be copied, dispelled, or resisted. Sith Eternal Emperor gains speed up for 2 turns. This ability can't be countered. Deceived can't target Sith Eternal Emperor during their turn if another Sith enemy is active. When an ability is used, Sith Eternal Emperor gains 2% ultimate charge. Okay. When an ability is used. So this is going to keep people from actually targeting Sith Eternal Emperor, which is thematically wise, like how he survived all 9 films, all 3 eras. Working in the backgrounds, right? That's pretty cool. All right, it's got a little black thing going above Rey there. Look at that. It's confusing her. So you can't attack me.
Deceiving her. Come on.
Yeah, deceiving her. You're right. It's deceiving her. All right, special number 1 is a Zeta. So be it, Jedi. Cooldown of 3. I think you're starting to be right with these words. I actually have not read over these, so. In all honesty, deal special damage to target enemy and call all other dark side allies to assist. Ooh. Dealing 10% more damage for each deceived enemy. Darkside allies recover 50% protection. Jedi enemies defeated this way can't be revived. Ooh, that is nice. So dealing 10% more damage for each deceived. So if you got 5 deceived enemies, I mean that's 50% more damage. You're going to call all the dark side allies to assist. There's no assisting penalty, it looks like, which is pretty big. And it's going to give your dark side allies to recover 50% protection. That's pretty big. Mm-hmm. All right. And that was a cooldown of what? 3. All right. Special number 2, also Zeta, cooldown of 6. Ooh, it looks like he's sucking life out of him. Unraveled Destiny. You remember him sucking that life out during
I do.
Yeah. Or the power, I don't even know what it was, but it was cool. Dark
He's
side,
like sucking the midi-chlorians out of him or something.
Yeah. Armin says, rest in peace, Joey.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
Dark side allies gain retribution for 3 turns. Oh, wow. And dark side tank allies gain taunt for 2 turns. That's why they have so many tanks. Remove linked from all enemies, then target enemy becomes linked until a linked enemy is defeated or until the end of the encounter. Sith Eternal Emperor gains the granted ability Entwined Fate and takes a bonus turn. It's a lot of words, and I haven't even seen anything about linking anything yet. So it's going to remove linked from all enemies.
Well, so yeah, you're linking them with this ability. So
and then you're going to link it.
This ability earlier on, it'll unlink.
It'll unlink and link the new one. Okay. So and then Sith Eternal Emperor gains the granted ability Entwine Fate and takes a bonus turn. So during this bonus turn, Sith Eternal Emperor may only use Entwine Fate, can't be ability blocked, ignores taunt effects, and may not target a linked character. So he cannot target a linked character, but he's get some new ability he gets to use. So linked, this character is linked. Okay. Entwined Fate, target enemy becomes linked. This ability is removed and can't be used again until Unraveled Destiny is used. Okay. So you're just linking characters. That was a lot just to say to link 2 characters. All right. Well, leader Zeta Sith Eternal. Final text: Dark side allies have plus 25% mastery, plus 30% potency, and plus 20 speed, doubled for Sith allies. So Sith allies are going to get plus 50% mastery, plus 60% potency, and plus 40 speed. That's a lot. Whenever a deceived or linked enemy uses an ability, Sith Eternal Emperor gains 10% mastery, stacking. So whenever a deceived or linked enemy uses an ability, okay, so he's going to gain mastery stacks whenever deceived or linked enemies are using an ability until the end of the encounter, and other Sith allies gain half that amount. So Sith allies are going to gain 5%. Sith Eternal Emperor is going to gain 10%. That's big. Mastery manipulation, awesome. Whenever a linked enemy uses an ability, Sith Eternal Emperor gains 8% ultimate charge. So he's going to charge up based off of the linked enemies, and I thought there was something about deceived enemies too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It says whenever deceived or linked enemy. So, like, if you're able to link Yoda, and Yoda's taking all them turns, that's going to be stacking quick. That's going to be stacking super quick.
Yeah, it is. Whenever a Sith ally is defeated, dispel all debuffs on other Sith allies, and they recover 100% health and protection. Holy moly. What was that? Whenever a Sith ally is defeated, okay. Sith allies can't be revived, and they ignore defense when targeting a Jedi enemy.
Interesting.
Huh.
So Sith allies can't be revived, and it is whenever one dies, they're all reset.
So Scion's revive mechanic doesn't work?
I would think so.
I don't know if that one counts as a revive. Okay. So, unique one. So this is a lot. I mean, essentially, if a Sith dies, he's going to dispel all the debuffs on all the other Sith, and 100% health and protection is going to be recovered. This is going to be a tough team to go up against. This might be more the defensive team to put up.
Because, yeah, I mean, you would have to single target each person down, because there's no point damaging or debuffing any other targets, because they're just going to get reset.
Yeah. Alright, so Discord, unique number 1. Sith Eternal Emperor is immune to taunt effects. So you can't put on Mark.
Yeah.
Death Mark. Interesting. And turn meter reduction. Deceived enemies can't counterattack, and deceived Rebel and Jedi enemies can't gain bonus turn meter. Oh, man. Alright. At the start of Sith Eternal Emperor's turn, if no enemies are deceived, the weakest light side enemy becomes deceived for 2 turns. Wow. Whenever a deceived enemy uses an ability, their weakest ally without deceive becomes deceived for the max duration Sith Eternal Emperor could inflict on them. Limit once per turn. And Sith Eternal Emperor recovers 2% protection. Deceived can't be copied, dispelled, or resisted. So even if he can't use his basic, which throws up deceive, right? Mm-hmm. This unique is going to put it on the weakest light side enemy for 2 turns. And similar to Newt Gunray and him getting all those secrets out of your closet, Palp is going to continue to deceive you and spread it. Whenever a deceived enemy uses an ability, their weakest ally without deceive becomes deceived. So he's going to spread it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And then he's also going to gain, I mean, it's a small amount of protection, but 2% protection as well. So that's awesome. At the start of each linked enemy's turn, linked enemies lose 20% max protection, quadrupled for Jedi. Oh,
wow. So linked enemies are losing 100% of their max protection. No, quadrupled.
80%. Yeah. If it's Jedi, if you're linking to Jedi. And Sith Eternal Emperor gains 25% of the amount lost. So he's going to take it away from you. That's actually really good on Luke. Think about all that protection he gains and that max protection he gains and stacks of it.
Mm-hmm.
Linked raid bosses Instead, gain exposed for 2 turns, which can't be resisted. Okay. Linked enemies can't critically hit, and damage they deal is decreased by 25%. Excludes Galactic Legends, guys. We're not going to take it away from our Galactic Legends, but everybody else is decreased by 25%. Interesting. Okay. Unique 2's Galactic Legend. This hasn't changed, guys. This is all this unit takes reduced damage from. We're gonna see this on every Galactic Legend going forward, right? This is the same. Okay. So ultimate. I am all the Sith. Must charge to 100% before use. Let's look at this animation. Oh. He comes Gucci sweater Poppy Palpatine. There he is. Poppy Palpatine. Big Poppy.
See? He's not on the machine there. Or he wasn't for like half a second.
There he is. He's no longer on the machine. So when he's going to transform. Still in the machine. Still in the machine. Still in the machine. Not on the machine. Alright. I still haven't seen any lightning yet. Final text. Sith Eternal Emperor gains 2% ultimate charge whenever a deceived enemy uses an ability. So he's going to gain 2% from deceived enemies. The Sith Eternal Emperor is the leader. He also gains 8% ultimate charge whenever a linked enemy uses an ability. Okay. So he can gain up to like almost 10% a turn. Or whenever they're using an ability. That's ridiculous. Sith Eternal Emperor gains mastery equal to his current mastery until the end of battle and transforms into Sith Eternal Emperor Restored. If he is the leader, all other dark side allies gain mastery equal to their current mastery until the end of battle. Oof. Remove Deceived from all deceived enemies and inflict Deceived until the end of the encounter on those enemies. What's the point of that? Which can't be copied, dispelled, or resisted.
Maybe it's like refreshing it.
Yeah, it's until the end of the counter.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it's putting it on the entire team, like it's putting deceive on everybody. So if you have 1 or 2 people deceive, it's going to remove that and then place it on the entire team. So again, deceive, that means they can't target him. That's crazy. Okay, when Sith Eternal Emperor transforms, he loses the abilities Deception and So Be It Jedi and gains 2 new abilities. Okay. Basic turns into Revitalized Shock. Deals special damage to target enemy and inflicts shock for 2 turns, which can't be copied or dispelled. This attack deals 150% more damage to deceived light side enemies. If the target was already deceived, reduce the cooldown of power. Unlimited power by 1 for each deceived enemy. This attack can't be evaded. So, all right. So this is Revitalized Shock. Let's take a look at that. Oh yeah, that looks nice. All right, there's our lightning. Special power, unlimited power. Instantly defeat linked enemies. Oh. And deal special damage to all enemies. Then dispel all buffs on deceived enemies and deal special damage to them. Enemies defeated by this ability can't be revived. This attack can't be evaded. Oh! I just got a snippet there. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, that's dope. And that's the end of it. That is the end of it, guys. Oof, oof. This is so exciting. Papa Palpatine, ladies and gentlemen. AKA Sith Eternal Emperor. I'm all the Sith, and we have got Jedi Master Luke Skywalker. Let us know down below in the comments, which one will you be going after? Or are you already going after? All right, let's get over to the game and how we are doing on our IMPS accounts, ladies and gentlemen. Man, that is crazy. So, actually, before we get into this, because we haven't even gone into Galactic Legends on these accounts yet, right? We said that's a 2021 thing, right? 2021, we're talking about Galactic Legends. Evo and I, maybe, yeah?
Yeah, 2021, 21, somewhere around there.
So with that, which one are you thinking, man?
I mean, I wanted to go for Sith Eternal Emperor as soon as it came out, so probably end up going that route. I mean, Luke does look interesting, but I think I'm gonna have to go for Palp.
Yeah, I think Palp again. I think this Dark Side, they're starting to trend here. Dark Side is going to be the better defensive team for Grand Arena, probably in Territory Wars. And then you probably want to use Luke for offense, right? To get max banners over in Grand Arena.
You are much further along Grand Arena than I am. I mean, that's kind of what I see, but I don't know. Like, I feel like people are going to want to take Palpatine.
Oh yeah, for sure. They're going to want to
destroy other teams.
See it, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think I'm going to be going for Palp as well on this account. Yeah, so I mean, Palp is quote unquote kind of easier to get to. They did balance it out with the number of relic 7s you needed compared to Jedi Master Luke Skywalker. So, but Jedi Master Luke Skywalker needs multiple legendary characters. So there's a give and take there. There's a give and take. All right, so here we are, week 79, the Imperial Military Podcast Show. Itachi count. Currently arena rank 192, fleet arena rank 15. Man, arena's rough right now, dude.
Yeah, I'm not having fun in arena. Like,
No,
I'm like in the high 200s in arena.
yeah, I'm not having fun in arena either. I mean, I go in there, I do my battles on a daily basis. Fleet arena is a different story. I'm having fun over there.
Oh, yeah.
But squad arena, man, it's just. I think that's something you have to realize as a free-to-play player. You will never own Squad Arena. All right. It's just not going to happen. So, here's our favorited characters, guys. We got General Grievous, GG, moving on to Gear 13. Asajj Ventress, moving on to Gear 13. Obviously, we are going towards gas here, guys. We got B1 Battle Droid, 2 pieces away from Gear 13. B2 Super Battle Droid, I did get to Gear 11 today, on its way to Gear 12. Droidica is at Gear 10, 2 pieces away from Gear 11. Geonosis Soldier still needs this piece for Gear 13. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. IG-100 Magna Guard is at Gear 10 as well, moving to Gear 11. I already put a Zeta on him. I don't want to take him past Gear 12, so I'll do Gear 13 for the rest of these droids, but not IG-100 Magna Guard. It's just not happening. My man's Plo Koon is at Gear 10. Trying to get him up to Gear 11 for his ship. Han Solo, haven't really touched. Shakti is our main fleet farm. 37 out of 100 right now on 5A hard fleet battles. So she's almost done. Definitely got to work on her gear still for gas, but she's coming along. Chewie, haven't touched him either. The Honey Jahani, 120 shards out of the 25. Secondary farm for the day for 6A hard light side. And then we've got Badstila Sean, 190 shards, so she's over 5 stars now. Haven't activated her. But she is my main farm every single day over at 7A hard dark side. So that's going to be pretty big there. Armin said, I wish the animation was when he Force Lightning struck all the ships. Oh, that was a dope animation.
That was before you saw the second one. So that one was pretty close.
Yeah, it was pretty close. Those are my current focus areas. Most of it's gear, a couple of shard farms. But yeah, we're headed towards gas, and it's oh man, it's a climb. It's a climb. So let's go through everything else, guys. Starting off with the 501st, and we have still yet to really focus in on these guys. Now, granted, I haven't really worked on Shack T yet either, so once we start working on Shack T, I think I'm gonna be hitting these guys pretty hard with the gear. Almost done with droids, and I really wanted to finish up droids before moving on to them. So once we finish up droids, I can move over to Shack T and clones, so that we're getting closer to gas that we need to do. What's going on, hashtagger? Y'all ready for the unlock streams tomorrow? We'll see what happens. Not for me. Bounty hunters. Boss is still at gear 12. Boba Fett's still chilling at gear 10. So really not any movement on these guys. They're just kind of chilling at the moment. Empire. So at some point we'll be hitting this Empire up for Sith Eternal Emperor. Kind of have to decide now, right? Do we go after Kylo? I think Kylo's a little easier to go for. I guess the issue with that is that you have most of your Empire already, right? So Empire is probably less of a farm, more relics, whatever. It's going to be definitely interesting. Obviously, Palp does work with the other dark side characters, but his focus is going to be on Sith, and it's going to be interesting to see how people use that. Some things I can already think of right off the top of my head is like using the Sith Triumvirate, right? Because then you can still keep regular Papa Palpatine and Darth Vader as a separate team for things like Grand Arena Territory Wars. So Sith Triumvirate is usually just the trio, and I know people are going to be like, oh, I'll use that for Geos, but there are other Geo counters now. I mean, Vader can take out Geos just fine, especially if you have them at Relic 7, which you're going to need for Sith Eternal Emperor anyways. So there's a lot of counters now. Palp looks dope. Yep, he does. Absolutely arm him. I agree. Hashtagger says he's a few off himself for JML. Oh, Jedi Master Luke, huh? But he's your closest galactic legend. Oh. So that's where you're going, huh? We're gonna have to see that, hashtagger, and let us know how that goes for you. But just thinking about this from like Grand Arena perspective, right? You can still have your kind of Empire Palp Vader team. There's some unused Sith that are out there right now that you can actually use in this, and you can still have your Darth Revan team with Malik. Like, Grand Arena Territory Wars is going to be nuts. There's a lot of Sith. We'll look at Sith here in a little bit. That aren't being used that are good Sith. But anyways, my Empire, I haven't really touched that much. Obviously, we will be circling back to them. The Imperial Troopers, my friends, do some good things for us in Grand Arena. I love these guys. Glad I had worked on them. Obviously, Colonel Stark and General Veers are going to be needed for Big Papi Palpatine. So that's a plus as well for us. Moving on to Ewokins. As you guys know, these guys get no more love for the foreseeable future. At some point, we will come back to them. Probably take them up to gear 12. These Murder Bears can do some nice things on defense every once in a while. Good back wall team, but I think by the time we get to that point, we probably won't be using them.
What's that Peaceful and Chirpa right there?
Who needs this? A lot of people. Plo Koon needs it. Grand Moff Tarkin needs it.
Sure.
Grand Admiral Thrawn needs it. So, yeah, these guys are just gonna chill for now. Moving on to the First Order. Again, this is a 2021 project, ladies and gentlemen.
Dang, son.
That's all I can say. I still think this is the first Galactic Legend I should go for. I don't know. You still need Papi Palpatine at Relic 7 for this.
Dang, son says, what's poppin'?
Oh, what's up, Dang Son? I don't know. So many Galactic Legends now. It's 4 of them. So far behind. G-Rep.
One short of a full Galactic Legend team.
What you can't do. G-Rep Galactic Republic. Obviously, this is my arena team. I did take Padme Amidala up to Relic 6, along with Jedi Anakin to Relic 6. Whew, man, that hurt on this account, I gotta say. That was rough.
Mm-hmm.
But I did it.
I don't have anything above Relic 5.
I did it. But yeah, it was rough. So we'll see how that works out for us. Been working on Plo Koon, Shakti, getting her shards, but outside of that, not too much going on here. I will have to, gear up Mace Windu in his capital ship for gas. Geos, not much going on here. Subpack Inspire at Relics 4 and Relic 5. Soldier needs 1 piece. Brood Alpha needs 2 pieces. But they keep getting pushed back. We got other things going on, other projects, and so those take precedence. Jedi Revan's at Relic 2. I haven't touched the rest of the Jedi. I keep saying I need to. I definitely want to, after this last Grand Arena, definitely gotta throw some gear in Grandmaster Yoda. Dude, Relic Grandmaster Yoda is a true green monster. That dude puts out the hurt. He does huge damage, man. It's ridiculous. And Jolie Bindo is just like, he could be a tank, man. Once you put him to Relics, it's ridiculous. It's crazy. It's crazy. Dengson can't wait for Galactic Legends. Rose Chico. Moving on to Night Sisters. Haven't done anything here with these gals outside of Asajj Ventress. I mean, old Daka is at 7 stars. She's an easy 7-star. The big ones are going to be Night Sister Zombie and Mother Talzin. I definitely need to look into this. I'm doing the Ewok Zeta Challenge. Obviously, Night Sisters have a Zeta Challenge as well. Getting those, extra 4 total between the 2 of them a month would be a real help, actually. Not to mention, Night Sisters are pretty darn decent still on defense, and do some great things over in the Sith raid. So a lot of reasons to actually unlock these gals and get them geared up, but again, limited resources, and we're focused in on gas at the moment, and so that's where we will remain. Old Republic, the Honey Jahani we're currently working on. As you guys know, she is part of my favorites right now. Canderous and Karth Anasi have been sitting at 7 stars for a while, unactivated at 7 stars for Candy, and Karth I have not promoted yet. Waiting until Jahani and Batsla are ready to go to 7 stars and get geared up, and we'll throw them on there. So moving on to Rebels. Rebel without a cause. Not much going on here, guys. I have not touched my Rebels. Haven't touched them. I need to. I don't have CLS. It's a shame, I know. But we went for gas, man, and gas has been a toll on us and on the account as far as getting towards them. Viva la Resistance! Nothing going on here, guys. 2021, maybe 2022 now. Yeah. Ray has been pushed down on the list. Separatists. So Separatists looking pretty decent. Wat Temboa. We need 15 more shards to unlock Wat Temboa. Pretty excited about that. But yeah, these guys are coming along pretty nice. Separatist droids, General Grievous, B1 Battle Droid, B2 Super Battle Droid, Droideka, and IG-100 Magna Guard, so I'm excited about that. Obviously, we've had Geos for a while. Asajj Ventress is now starting to come along, which, kind of makes me think, I need to start working on probably Newt Gunray and Count Dooku and Jango Fett. So once I unlock Watt, which is going to be next territory battle, we can actually have a really decent Separatist team here to put on defense or maybe use an offense. So been thinking about that, but obviously my priority again is getting gas, and so that requires me gearing up these droids. I need to have gas by the end of the year. That's what we're working towards. Sith are looking really sad. So let's look at the Sith real quick, since we were just talking about Sith Eternal Emperor. So things I can see here, obviously, are going to be, like I said, the Sith Triumvirate are very, very powerful. Having 2 types of Annihilate with Darth Nihilus and now Sith Eternal Emperor, whew, that's scary. That's actually very scary. You throw in Darth Sion and Darth Traya in there. Darth Traya does have her own cleanse for the team as well, and which is very nice as well. So throw the Sith Triumvirate with Sith Eternal Emperor. I mean, that's 4 right there. Maybe you don't use Sith Empire Trooper on your Darth Revan team and you throw in Sith Marauder instead. Then you can get your double tank for defense in Grand Arena. Man, that sounds like a decent team to me, especially with him being able to put taunt up on Sith characters. So you Sith Empire Trooper starts off with taunt anyways. You do the double taunt. Double taunts are very nice to have over on defense for Grand Arena. It makes it tough for people. You can't hit Sith Eternal Emperor with the deception. Man, it's that could be a scary team there, actually. It's a good defensive team. I think that's what we may be doing for some of my other accounts and whenever we get him on this account. Obviously, there's the other like super offensive way you can go. You got Bastila Shan Fallen. I mean, you can put in Palp, you can put in Vader, and just straight aggro it as well, I guess, huh? No comments? Okay.
I don't know.
There's a lot of ways to go here.
There's so much to
yeah. You can also use Sith Trooper, which a lot of people forget about, because he actually in his kit and Sith Eternal Emperor are going to actually play in pretty well. Whenever a Sith actually dies, Sith Trooper gets much stronger. Sith Eternal Emperor is going to do some nasty stuff out there. Yeah, there's a lot of ways you can go here. There's a lot of ways you can go here. It's going to be very interesting to see what the top teams are. Obviously, I think Arena is going to be very specific. I think you're going to see things like Darth Malik with like Revan, Bastila Shan Fallen, probably Sith Eternal Emperor or Sith Eternal Trooper, right? Pretty much almost a Sith Empire with Sith Eternal Emperor type of vibe. I can see that for sure. Malik's a very powerful tank. He's a very scary tank. And Bastila Shan Fallen and Darth Revan do some nasty things too. I think that's what we're going to see as far as Arena goes. But when we get into Grand Arena, obviously you want to break up your leaders as much as possible and not put too many of them on one team. So we're going to see that broken up a little bit more. Sith Empire. Not too much going on here, guys. Same thing, you know, we got to work up towards Darth Revan, then we can work up towards Darth Malik. Speaking of which, let's go to Jedi real quick. Jedi Master Luke Skywalker. So, Hermit Yoda seems like he's going to be very important for that team. Yeah?
Yeah.
So let's see. Jedi Master Luke Skywalker, Hermit Yoda. Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. I think those are givens, right? I think those are going to be your core 3. Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, Jedi Master Luke Skywalker, and Hermit Yoda. I think those are going to be your core 3. What would you throw in here? I mean, you've got... actually, I mean, Ezra Bridger is a pretty good offensive character in the game. Oh, and you got to take Obi-Wan up, right, for this event?
Yeah.
So Obi-Wan is a tank, and he does some good things actually. Yeah, you need Obi-Wan. So I'm thinking Hermit Yoda, Obi-Wan, Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, along with Jedi Master Luke Skywalker is what we're going to see for the most part. Plus some other random Jedi. I mean, there's quite a few nice ones in there. You got Paris Offee. You've got Ezra Bridger you can use. There's a couple. So I'm curious to see how that goes. I think in Arena, if you see this, I think you're going to see your primary Jedi, Jedi Knight Revan, your big time Jedi, right? I think you're still going to see Hermit Yoda. well, you'll probably see things like Gas. I think you'll see Gas, Jedi Knight Revan, Hermit Yoda, Jedi Master Luke Skywalker, and Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. I think you'll see what they actually have in that synergy. It's probably going to be the best team out there to use. So that's going to be interesting to see. In terms of arena, regular squad arena, Grand Arena, I think it's going to be different because General Skywalker, or Gas, General Anakin Skywalker, has his own team, right? Yeah. So Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker would fit in there. Hermit Yoda would fit in there. You can only use Grandmaster Yoda still with Jedi Knight Revan. You're going to have Jedi Knight Revan with his own team, along with Bastila Shan, Jolie Bindo, and plug in a random Jedi. Old Ben is typically used over in Rebels, so I don't know about him either, you know? Maybe, I don't know if Kaidai Mundi would be a good one to use here. Maybe this is where we see Kaidai Mundi finally have his chance. No, it's Galactic Republic Jedi. See, they made his kit so stupid. Okay, so no, Kaidai Mundi is out. I don't know. Bears Offie is still a very good character. Snips is used with Padme. Plo Koon, maybe. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we see some stupid things with Jedi Master Luke Skywalker, where some of these kind of fringe characters get used a little bit more as far as Jedi are concerned. So, I mean, they're doing a lot with Jedi here recently. Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker didn't really have a place in the game. I think this gives him a permanent place home in the game. We'll see what happens there. All right, let's head over to ships. So over in ships, Hyena Bomber is almost done finally, ladies and gentlemen. But let's get over to our light side, dark side. So light side, I haven't really been farming Fiddlebee here recently, or Rex's. Barn is done, just need to be activated. But Anakin's ETA-2 Starfighter is a primary farm for us over in Fleet Battles 1B hard. So 72 out of 85, coming up on 6 stars, and then we can finally go to 7 stars. Thank you. Plo Koon's Starfighter's been coming along quite nicely now that we have Plo Koon unlocked. Pretty excited about that. It is at 7 stars. Home 1, 7 stars. Obviously, like I said, Endurance is going to be our ship to use, our capital ship to use over for gas. So we'll be using that 100%. Moving over to dark side, this is the bread and butter for my ships. So Hyena Bomber, I need 4 more shards to take him to 7 stars, and we'll be completely done with this farm. But this is one of my primary farms throughout the day. 8B hard dark side, so close, so close. I can't wait. Vulture Droid is another one, 9 out of 100, so on that 7-star march as well. And this is over 4D hard light side. So the sooner you can farm some of these, like Vulture Droid, I greatly recommend doing that, especially if you're free to play. So I haven't really worked on any of these other other ships. However, Malevolence is at 6 stars officially, going on to 7 stars. It's great, it's good, I love it. Still haven't taken Chimera to 7 stars. I don't know why. But yeah, that's my light side, dark side. As far as shipments, you guys know what to do here. In your regular shipments, these refresh with your normal refreshes. Go in, purchase the gear as they come up. Weekly shipments, I highly recommend going in here, especially grabbing whatever gear pieces in here. Sometimes there may be some characters that you need. Typically, you're gonna have plenty of credits to be able to grab those. Cantina battles, this has been shipbuilding materials for me. I'm not going to grab that right now, I only have 400 left. And POW, actually, I've been grabbing POW. Really cool actual team with Mon Mothma, and so I've been grabbing that guy. Thank you for the suggestion, everyone out there on the channel. Guild store, this has been mostly going into gear. I don't think I really have any characters to really farm right now, so mostly gear here, getting things like Mark 5s, we need those all the time, getting things like Carbantes, need them all the time, I'm starting to hoard gear out of here on this account, just to be prepared. Let me get this Mark 6 here. Perfect. I'm not going to buy those MK4s because I just ran out. Squad Arena Store Prestige mats is what I grab all day long. Moving on to Galactic War Store, I just grab whatever I have the most of, or maxed out on, so that I can convert these over into the Shard Store. Haven't really been grabbing mods. I tend to fill up on mod storage pretty quick on this account and have to go through and work them. Fluid Arena Store, I'm grabbing whatever ships I have left over, which isn't a lot actually. Like I need this, I need First Order TIE Pilot. But most of this is actually just being poured into Zetas now at this point, Zeta Mat materials. So we're working on those. Ooh, look at all that Get 1. I can use some of that. So my Get 1 is obviously well above what I need to 7-star gas at this point. So I'll actually go in and spend that on some gear. Get 2 is going all into Malevolence at this point, but we need to refill. I've already used up all those. Let's go down here. Maybe I should be getting Wampa, but I've been getting gear. Important gear that I need for sure. I may start farming some Wampa, because we're getting well above what we need. Yeah, so it looks like it's time to start the Wampa farm. Let's do it. Yeah. All right, I don't like going past like 78k, so just FYI, if you see no progress on Wampa next week, that's why. Championship Store, this is going into gear. I like to stroll down here, see what's going on here. With these purple gears pieces, don't really need any of these. I have 178 those bad boys. It's good. So let's get these injectors is what we're gonna get here, and I'm gonna get Chirotechs all day long. We got a little extra left. Let's get some Mark 5 Droid Collar Salvage. Moving over to our Shard Store again. This is all gear, guys. Gear. Obviously this game is huge on it, so the more we can get, the better off we are. I need that for Magna Card. And so yeah, those are my farms. Cantina, just in case you guys were wondering, I'm actually pouring that into relic materials right now. These guys, as you guys can see, I've got 91, 93, and 94 hoarded up right now. Continue to work on those and hoarding those at the moment until we are where we want to be. All right, let's slide over to Evo, and he can go over his IMPS Evo account.
All right, let's take a look here. I don't remember if I did this before the last stream or not. I don't know. I worked on my 501st team, activated everybody, started gearing them up. I think I did it before the last stream. I think I had that work there. So, like, their mods are worked and everything. So, just need to keep working on their abilities. But yeah, they're good to go. Bounty Hunters, nothing really moving. Got my Bosk to
relics.
Relic 3. Everybody else is just chilling. Empire is just kind of hanging out. I did Relic Vader.
Oh.
Am I on the right account?
Yeah, it says IMPS Evo at the top.
Oh.
When'd you do that?
I don't know.
You took him to Gear 13. He's not relic yet.
Yeah, he's red. Very relic. Yeah, so he's Gear 13. I don't remember when I did that. I don't know. Who knows? But why not? So yeah, did Relic Vader. Everybody else is just kind of chilling.
Nice.
Ewoks, getting my Ewoks ready. I'm just gonna, take my phone over Itachi's house one day and have him do the mods on my Ewoks, so I can go get my C-3PO. First Order is just kind of Galactic Republic, I have still been working on, but it's slowed down. I'm like at a place where everybody needs the same freaking piece of gear.
Yeah.
So it's really slowed down. I'm gonna go ahead and do this because I do want to get Plo Koon up to gear 11. Take a look at this real quick. Of course, there's nothing there. What ship was this? I already did that. Okay. So, still working on some gear for the Galactic Republic team. But yeah, it's just very slow right now. Nothing happening on Geos, they're just chilling. Jedi, no movement on Jedi either. Everything's been going into Galactic Republic lately. And as you can see, I have no Relic 7s or Relic 6s. No movement on Night Sisters, not even farming any of them right now. Old Republic, I will be transitioning back to Old Republic here shortly, so that I can go get my Malak. Pretty close for that.
Nice.
Phoenix, nothing going on. Rebels, nothing going on. Still need to gear these guys out, finish their Zetas and all that good stuff. But yeah, eventually. And that's pretty much it. Everything's been Galactic Republic lately, so I haven't really moved on anything else. I did gear 12 Revan.
Ooh.
So he's 3 pieces away from gear 13. But yeah, it's been all Galactic Republic. Just working on my chips.
Chips.
So ships, there's been no movement here because everybody's basically maxed out. Oh, I can do this.
Nice. Almost to 7 stars there.
6-star there. I think there's something else we can do. No. Still farming Bittleby every day. Almost 5 stars. Almost 5 stars. So he's a little more tanky. 30 shards into Negotiators. March to 100.
You're very close.
I'm getting there. See what we got going on here. Shipments. Always buying all the shipments. Oh, we need those. Cantina battles have been going into shipbuilding materials, guild store, usually whatever gear piece I need, so those for everyone. Everyone needs those. Everybody needs those. Squad Arena store has been bouncing back and forth between prestige and credits. I ran myself out of credits doing mods and stuff, so I've been putting some of this into credits. I'll actually save that and do that here in a little bit. The Galactic War store has been pretty much going straight into ships, just whatever ships are there. No hashtagger. We were talking about something else today. That chat is just kind of for whatever. It's not specific to one thing or another. But the comments today were about something specific, not Swigger related. Fleet Arena store. I've been getting a good bit of Plo Koon in here. I don't see any. Clone Sergeant. I don't want Clone Sergeant right now. I do need some Omegas and Zetas. I'm only going to get the Omega right now, though. I need lots more Omegas. Guild Event Store. 383 get 1. Holding strong. Hermit Yoda is done.
Nice.
That's why I have no get 1. Wampa is activatable.
That's nice.
So I still have a ways to go to get Wampa done, but I'll probably start saving up here again with the next event that we do, because I am going to be hitting Malak pretty soon. So
yeah.
championship store. I just kind of spend that every now and then. Otherwise, I'll hold on to it until I know which specific pieces I need. And shards first, kind of whatever. Yeah, I mean, I'm still trying to round out my Galactic Republic team just to make sure that my ships are, as powerful as they can be. But I'm also working on, 2 teams with the Galactic Republic as well. So between my Padme team through Galactic Republic and my Shakti clones, I'm working on both of those teams while I'm working on the ship characters. So I'm trying to round those teams out right now. Really, before I move on to anything else, I want to get them at least all to Gear 12 before I move back over to Malik. And yeah, should be from Malik into Gas.
Very nice. Very, very nice. So, here's a little Gas update. We're now at 9 out of 10 ready for Gas. Obviously, we're gonna want some relics on these guys. From what I can tell, that second part is pretty hard. Really just gonna get Shakti to 7 stars and throw some gear on her. We should be able to go in and get through that level just fine. However, for ships, I just went ahead and activated them, Barn, and maxed him out. So we're gonna have to work on that underlying character to get him to at least 40,000 GP. And then we need 7-star Anakin and Mace. So Mace needs 2 more events in order to get the 7 stars. So we got 1 coming up in is that this week? Next week. Yeah, next week. So on the 15th. And then there should be another one in November. So hopefully about November time frame, we're about ready to go in and do this event on this IMPS account. I think that's very doable. Shakti should be done at 7 stars by then. We should be able to get the droids needed to Gear 13, I believe, by that point as well. So we're getting close. We're closing in. We're about a month, 2 months away to be able to get Gas, which is just in time, right? December, before the end of the year. So I'm pretty happy about that, actually, about how this has gone for this. Darth Revan, I am farming for. I got 2 characters left to get to 7 stars for Darth Revan, and then I can just work on gear and go in and unlock Darth Revan. It's very plausible, like I said, by the end of the year, having Darth Revan and Gas unlocked at the same time, around the same time. So it's looking pretty good. I'm excited to start getting over to the Negotiator because I'm almost done Malevolence farm. So we'll see how that goes. All right, guys, don't miss week 2 of season 11 for Grand Arena tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be right back here on the channel live. We're gonna go back to our regular schedule this week. My schedule may be changing here very soon, potentially.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
You're going into the holidays too.
Yeah, I think Tuesdays are still going to be good. So Evo and I will still be able to do our 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time IMP stream. However, Grand Arena may be a little wonky. To be completely honest with you, we'll see. We'll see once I find out all those schedules and everything like that. So stay tuned. If you're not on the Discord, guys, I do believe there's a link to the Discord in the description. So make sure you go over there, click on the Discord so you guys stay up to date with all the upcoming changes, schedules that are coming up. I do have a DSA video. I know some of you guys watch DSA in my videos for DSA. That'll be coming out. I haven't gotten a chance to edit it. I recorded it. I haven't been able to edit it. It's been a crazy weekend, a crazy week. I apologize for that, guys. I'm a week behind on a video. But we'll be getting it out. Outside of that, Fridays, guys, you guys get to see the main account and the Hyperdrive Bundle account. Our 2 spender accounts that we do are kind of dolphin. I don't want to say whale because we're not really whaling on that. I will say that for DSA, I definitely have whaled on DSA. We'll leave that alone. But for SWGOH, we got our little dolphins that we've got over there. So we'll be showing that on Friday. Should be 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, guys, that's all we got. Super excited about Galactic Legends. Let us know down in the comments below if you're watching this later which one you'll be going for. All right, guys, my name is Itachi and his name is
Evo.
And this was your Imperial Military Podcast Show. Until next time, guys, we're going to go ahead and throw up that deuces. Peace out, y'all.